this is gonna be one of them ones. I found a notebook. Things my ex did, like 3 exes ago. I was like 20. That made me realize how much I don't respect myself. Cause like these are the biggest red flags, and like reading them now at like my big old age, I'm like, wow, like we really had no self-respect. All of these red flags, all of them were right in front of our face, and we were just like, oh, it's okay, we'll just keep going back. All right, we got a lot, so we're gonna just go through it. The first red flag ever was like 3 months into talking. And okay, so I had this cousin who, she passed away, and I sometimes like to go on her Instagram because I miss her. I like to see her old photos, things like that. We were looking through them together, and one of her captions on her photos was living life to the fullest. And he made the comment and said, well, clearly she didn't. So yeah, there was that one. That one should have took the whole cake and like, just let's wrap it up and move on. But no, we still got more. Number 2, he fucked 2 bitches while we were talking. That's a quick one. Number 3, he told me he had hoes. That was a good one. He told me he had hoes, but I was his number 1 hoe. And for some reason, that did it for me. You're like, yay, number 1, woohoo. Yeah. Number 4, went through his phone. Yep, went through his phone and found all of his OnlyFans subscriptions. So that was fun. All right, number 5. This was a fun one. So he would randomly block and unblock me at certain times, like usually the weekends, and act like nothing ever happened. Like he would usually block me for like 2 to 3 days at a time, and then unblock me, and then just act like nothing ever happened. So yeah. There's that one. What are we? Number 6. Number 6, he showed up to, I had like a little graduation ceremony for something, and he showed up to my graduation ceremony with 2 of his cousins, 2 girl cousins, right? I go home and do a little digging. Come to find out, they're not his cousins. No, they're his exes. There's pictures on both of those girls' accounts with this man intimately. Number 7, he was also very demanding. Like he was never like physically abusive or anything like that, but he loved to tell me what to do. And one thing in particular that just floored me, he told me that I wasn't allowed to use my spicy cubes. I suggested that we both use them. He said that was a big fuck no. I said, well, I'm still going to use them because it helps me get to the places I want to be when we're being intimate. It helps me have a clear mind, all these things. And he said, no, we are not going to be together if you use spicy cubes. Y'all know I still did, right? Because like, who are you talking to? Like, you're not... That was the one thing where I was like, all right, well, I don't care what he says. Like, I'm doing this. Like, he's just not going to know about it. And there's no way to find out, so. No, I've honestly lost count. I don't know what number we're on. We could do a whole part 2, but I don't want to. So, number what the fuck ever. This was the one that actually finally kind of did it. Was like, the first time I was like, yeah, I think I gotta go. He snapped me with a hickey on his neck. Okay, and this was on our date night. Okay, I was at home getting ready, and I was thinking he was on the way home as well, and he snapped me with a hickey on his neck. Homeboy's excuse was that he got in a fight with somebody over a vape, and that he, quote unquote, got one good hit on him. Got one good hit. So, yeah, that was just like, finally, I guess some self-love was starting to enter my system, and I'm like, yeah... This just doesn't feel right anymore. Like, I'm better than this, right? I'm better than this. So I didn't make this video to like bash on him or anybody else that may be involved. Like, honestly, I've matured. I've grown way past this. I found myself. I love myself now, and I would never stoop to that level again. I wanted to make this video for other girls who might be in my position, who kind of struggle with the self-love and are just allowing these men to treat them however, because wake up. and remember who the fuck you are. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? Like, please. Life is too short to be spending it with fuck other fuckers like that. We're not doing it. So leave him, sis. If any of the ones that I said, any of these motherfucking numbers, if he hit any of them, leave him. Don't walk, run, pack your shit and get out. Okay, bye.